Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special get ready get ready with me kind of video. So the before we start, I wanted to show my skin because in my previous video I had my foundation on and a lot of you guys have been commenting that my skin has gotten a lot better, and now I had my foundation on. So this is how my skin looks. My forehead is pretty clear, which is something that I'm so happy about because I really don't like the look of, like, if your forehead is bumpy, it's quite difficult to cover, and it's like in the center of the face. So I don't prefer to have acne breakouts on my forehead, but on my cheeks it's kind of fine. I don't mind it. Anyway, I was pouting just now because the my lip balm actually from Uemura in Hugged in Peach. I have it in my description box if you guys are wondering. Everything that I'm using will be in the description box. Makes my lips look so juicy. It's kind of like a lip balm, but like a gloss stick. Yeah, a gloss stick. It's a lip gloss, but instead of it being in a liquid form, it's like a balm. So, but it's so glossy, it's so beautiful, and the color is really nice. It's so hydrating as well. I really like the formulation. Thank you. Good job, Uemura. I like. So this foundation right here is the new formulation from Loreal. I was one of those people who loves the L'Oreal Trumatch. I know it's a foundation that is hyped around YouTube and social media, but I really like that foundation because it's quite a silicone foundation and it kind of covers and smooth over the skin. And if you have texture issues, silicone based foundations are the way to go in my opinion. But the new formulation is not as silicone based, but it's quite silicone based. It smooths over the skin, but not as smoothing as the other one. But the good thing about this new formulation is that it's thinner. Therefore, if you have oily skin and throughout the day the foundation kind of melts off, it gets less sticky compared to the old formulation. Because it's thicker, it gets like unbearably sticky for some people, but I don't mind it because it covers my imperfections, so it's fine. But this one, just because it's thinner, the coverage is also quite compromised, which is something sad because I like my coverage. But as you can see from the before and after, it's still quite good. It's not like it's sheer or anything like that, but it's just something to keep in mind. I will be doing a kind of like a comparison between the old formulation and the new formulation if you guys want me to. So please let me know if it's something that you guys want to see. And yes, I got myself a beauty blender, that thing that I'm pouncing on my skin, that black piece of sponge that's called the beauty blender. It's essentially an expensive piece of foam. It's I wanted a beauty blender for a really long time, but I couldn't justify why, because it's just a piece of sponge. Why would I drop 100 ringgit on just one single piece of sponge when there are dupes and other makeup sponges that are really cheap and or at a more affordable price. But all the sponges that I have can never compare to the beauty blender that I'm currently pouncing on my skin right now, because this is so soft. It feels heavenly on the skin. It builds your foundation up like so effortlessly, and on top of that, it makes your foundation looks so natural as full coverage can look. If you use a beauty blender, it can never look more natural than that. That is like the benchmark. The beauty blender is the benchmark for natural looking makeup. Okay, as you can see, the foundation is not full coverage, but that's fine because I still have excess from the back of my hand. I just took a little bit more foundation and applied to, the areas of concern. If you have any other places that you want to conceal, just put extra foundation there and use your beauty blender to kind of pounce over that, and it will build. So one thing about L'Oreal True Match that I quite like, the old formulation and also the new formulation, is that it builds really nicely. It doesn't look cakey, because I have a foundation from Maybelline, the liquid matte mousse, and that it's a really nice foundation, but it doesn't really last long and it doesn't build. So it's a solid medium coverage, but if you build it up, it's still a medium coverage. You can't cover anything else up aside from the first time you try to cover it up. You get what I mean? I feel like I'm mumbling, but this is an eyeshadow primer from the brand called Essence. This is just like 15 ringgit or something like that. It's super affordable, but it works to keep your eyeshadow in place all day long. And what's nice about this one is that it has a little bit of a tint. So if you have, let's say, marks or veins, if you have thin skin on your eyelids, that's going to conceal it just a little bit, so you don't have to use a concealer or depend on your eyeshadow to kind of cover any imperfection or any texture, or not texture issues, but discoloration issues that you have on the eyelids. The eyes are gonna be super simple. I'm just going to take my Meet Matte Nude palette in the color, alamak, what color is that? That medium brown color right there. I can't see, the writing's too small. And I'm going to apply this in the kind of like the socket, shaping the not shaping, contouring the socket of my eyes, because that's going to make my eyes look deeper. Once that is done, I took a darker shade of brown and applied this on the outer corners of my eyes, on the lower lash line and also on the lid, but just on the outer corners. Why is because it's going to give us that gradient effect that is really nice, and also define the eye shape just a little bit more. Okay, so throughout the entire eye makeup process, applying my eye makeup, I only use three things: a kind of like a flat brush, a fluffy brush, and also my fingers. And then I'm going to just fill in my eyebrows like I normally would. And then now I'm panicking because I'm already late. But that's alright. I would just put my mascara in my bag, and if I have time waiting for my boy to come, I will apply my mascara. But kalau tak pun, I'll just wear it inside the car if I have time. I would like to wear eyeliner, a bit of eyeliner, because I know I really like wearing eyeliner. But if I don't have the time, mascara is more important to me. So, you know, girl, priorities. And then after I've applied my mascara, my makeup is basically done. So that's it.
Ya, dia buat video. Okay, salam. Salam macam ni. Bye, Bubu.
Okay, take care of yourself.
Okay.
Uya dah out the house dah. Oh, okay. Alamak. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Pintu kunci.
Nak I buat sneak peek like that je.
No, I always sneak peek in your video. I want like a full, like, you know, debut in your video.
Okay. Hi.
I don't know what to say. The crabs are not coming out. Give it some time.
Do you see anything you like?
You have to give them the sign out. Yeah, come back.
Do you want this?
Oh, yeah, wait.
I already recorded lah. Don't teach me. Jangan ajar Uya vlogger.
Sikit.
There you go. Comel.